Chewy and Brinker, you guys make big, subtle
Well,
adjustments here, or do you guys
thanks,
just leave your
thanks to
car?
that first caution, I was able to get my setup in pretty early. I'm sure Chewy did too. As you go to green here, I've already loosened my car up more than I practiced for 3 days
I think
on.
we're gonna see something interesting here on this restart.
My car did not get as loose as I thought at the end of the run, so I felt like I'm going to make her a little more loose and see how she goes for stage 2.
You got to go with what you were saying there, Butters. I really think that, you know, if the car's not handling well, it's only stage 1, end of stage 1, getting ready to go into stage 2. I might not make small adjustments. I might throw the kitchen sink at it to see if I went in the right direction and then fine-tune that if a caution comes out here in stage 2 and or at the stage break. You know there's one more yellow flag to come out to be able to help you with the setup. So, yeah, I might throw the kitchen sink in at this time and then see how it panned out and go back the other way if I need to next stage.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, going back.
Make contact in the front stretch. We might see 4 wide here into the turn, boys. Gather of it.
Yeah, just going back a little bit with what Daddy was saying too. You know, back when I drove or when I do drive, that's my thing. I have a tendency to that going into that second stage, I usually adjust a little more than I think, and I always figure I can bring it back a little bit. And I didn't always know if that was the right thing to do. I'm sure different tracks are different circumstances.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
and to go to what you're saying, yeah, the different circumstances really goes on. So if your tire wear was already kind of close to making it all the way to the end, and you have just the right amount of laps to do fuel, you can't push the issue too much because you can't get your tire wear to last the whole stage, and you're kind of in trouble, right? But in a track like Auto Club, this is not fuel saving stage, so these guys could have thrown the kitchen sink in it. They're going to have to pit. And everybody's going to have to pit, right? So when you go down there, it's not going to hurt you, but you're going to get to make a pit adjustment as well as also the end of the stage adjustment. So there's 2 times you get to go back and kind of fine-tune what you've already put in there.
Oh, you see I'm over here looking at Brink. Brink made a nice crossover move, and
but I still got in on turn 2 late.
Wide down the front stretch.
It was
wow, what a spectacle!
38 after catching the rear end of the 16.
Cars everywhere.
Yeah,
Tie racing, travesty.
Is the caution flag out here?
Oh yeah.
Yes. It just came out.
Sure.
Hey, when in-race reporters, when one of you guys put it
2, 3, Nick Jackson in it, Cody in
how
it.
far on fuel you guys have? Like how many laps are left, and where are you sitting at on fuel?
I think we just came to maybe like you get 17 laps, a little bit over 17 laps of fuel. Is what I can see. I should tell you the exact number. We get 20 laps of fuel on a full tank, which the first stage was 17 laps and the second stage is 12 laps, so we're not too worried about that. It's going to be the last stage, kind of figure out where you want to pit, and like how you guys said, it's kind of like whenever you pit, it's either you're throwing something to the wind, hope it works, or who knows.
Yeah, and in this scenario, Butters made that adjustment at the end of stage 1 and threw the kitchen sink at it. Now the caution comes out, you got a caution with 30 seconds to kind of work on it, tweak it, see if you went the right way or the wrong way.
I think the 22 didn't take time or pit there. And
no,
BD.
22 and BD both pit, but I believe they only took 2.
Interesting.
It's BD in the call by those 2 guys to get track position.
Yes.
BD was involved in that wreck, so that might be the move of the race for him to be able to get out of the back of the pack and be up front here racing for the race lead. Because remember, he's one of those cup guys that has to try to qualify on his way in later on tonight. And how do you get away from having to do that? Win the Xfinity race.
Ooh. 3 wide for the lead.
That's 3 by 3.
Do I hear 4?
Yeah, look at that number 92, third car on the inside row. Here comes Lucy Goosey. I talked about that track.
Another one of those guys.
In that battle for a second, but we haven't talked about him a whole lot. Here he is now sitting for
Maybe at the track.
Right, he's another one of those guys that qualify in, that has to qualify in for the cup. So, yeah, he's looking at that same thing, you know, win this race and you're in.
And not to be biased, but I really hope that he gets that opportunity to win that race and be locked in.
That's your driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Right,
Oh yeah. Hey, you see that happened last week with Drunk Fest. Got him in there, so.
Right.
Look at him. He's in second now. He's going for it.
That's actually Lucy in second.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Saying hi.
So as we're talking here, I just want a quick shout out. I want to congratulate that number 36 here running in that car. Awesome. We just found out today that he was signed by Integrity Motorsports. He's going to be driving the 6 car up to just want a quick shout out to Awesome, a strong driver. And
oh, big wreck in the back.
Is that going to bring out a caution?
Travisty's around.
I think Travisty's been in every
Nick Jackson around. No caution.
Former owner and driver.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but yes, congratulations to Austin for the new Riding Cup.
Deservingly so.
Yeah, and real quick, actually, I want to go in on that, right? So to anybody wondering how he was able to be signed on a Friday, we had one of the team captains who decided to step away for personal matters. And because of that, the captainship went to one of the drivers on the team. That left the team one driver short. So the rules were stretched slightly on the idea of this is a special scenario. So we wanted to make sure that the Integrity Motorsports team had enough opportunity to field the full field tonight. So yeah, congratulations there to Austin. Definitely well deserved. I'm noticing we have 7 live viewers there on YouTube, but we have 0 comments. Come on, guys, who are you guys who thinks to win? And let's get some comments out there.
Yes, sir. Make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe. Cobra Kai Racing Series.
All those things the broadcasters want to see on there on the YouTube that they stream.
All right, we got Nick Jackson going up the pit. Bader's in the grass in the front stretch by himself.
Yeah, new second.
Mike G was in that accident too. That's
Robbie Racing now moved into P2 as Drumfest is in P3. These guys are right back on Chewy. Robbie going to the inside of Chewy as they come off turns 3 and 4. A lot of help as the rest of that top 5 has decided to stay on the bottom and help the 07 Chewy in a tough spot. First time this stage, the 77s really had to battle to hold on to that lead, but Robbie Racing and Drumfest looking real strong down there on the bottom.
He's gonna clear.
I just want to put over the broadcast. Sorry to 38. I meant to follow him into turn 3, but then we just got side by side. Didn't mean for that to happen.
So, just so you know, Beatty, Frank did it on purpose. He said it here live on the show. Old guy now looking to the inside. He's trying to make moves as Beatty tries crossing over, and he's going to get down below the 07. I don't know if contact was made there or not. Robbie slips up just a little. Here comes, I said Beatty. There's Chewy in the 77. He's trying to get the inside of Robbie. Drunkfest doesn't know which way to go. He's a little drunk on this fest. As he's going to try to split the gap here, I'm assuming.
Oh, man. Good racing up front.
Anybody got a lap count for us?
That is you on the up front.
I'm dyslexic when I drive. I can't read.
I'm assuming we got to be coming to the end. There's only 12 laps total. And
2 laps to go.
2 to go here. This top 5 is battling hard. Big wreck in the back that could actually end the stage. The 38 of Chase Beatty, he is flying, flipping, doing all sorts of crazy cartwheels. But it looks like they're going to stay green and let these top 5 battle out as there's 3 wide coming in the line for the white flag. Drunkfest underneath Robbie, Robbie underneath Chewy. These guys are battling hard. Here comes Loose and Old guys are getting ready to try to pounce on the opportunity if one of these guys makes a mistake. Robbie dives it in. He's going to get the run as they get ready to turn off 2. But the 77 of Chewy is going to try to cross him over with the draft of the 99 of Drunkfest.
Alright, someone's gonna take the high line here.
Chewy diving hard to the inside. He comes back to the outside. Drunkfest is going to cross him up as he's going to the inside. Robbie
might lose some spots for that move.
Yeah, Chewy went a little too high as he missed his entrance. Lucy Goosey's going to go up there and try to draft with him, but it looks like it's going to be Robbie Racing in the 07, Drunkfest the 99, 51 of Old Guys, 77 of Chewy, and the 92 of Lucy Goosey, rounding out your top 5 here in stage 2.
Good racing for that there, boys.
Excellent job. Yeah, that was a good time when we were watching that. That was an excellent end of that stage, too.
That was a fun one to call. There was all sorts of stuff going on.
Just a quick question out there to you guys. What do you guys I was just noticing that stage, and one of the guys that have been riding in the back this whole race is like G.
He was involved in an accident when we didn't have the caution come out early in that stage.
I was just kind of curious because I haven't really seen him up for all race so far.
He's been caught up in some stuff. I've been watching.
You know, we
still got stage 3 to go.
Yeah, we seen in stage 1 that wreck happened, right? And no caution come out and it really separated the field. And we've seen a couple wrecks on that stage that no caution came out, and it really separates field. Looks like Austin has made his way, either he's lap down or he's made his way back to the 6th, but you really gotta, track position is so huge at a track like this because you get held up behind people that are battling it out too hard, and you're losing 3-4 seconds in no time. You know, 5 laps from now, you're 3 seconds back in that place.
We're back green.
And that is awesome, sitting there in P5 now after he picks up.
Lurking. I feel like this is going to be a good stage here.
Really impressive move at a monster on that start, not for nothing.
Oh, 3 cars travesty.
Yeah, he's wrecking again.
Oh wow. Oh, 3 cars trav.
Yeah, this is a travesty.
Oh boy. Thought I saw another car off pace there.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't like to be behind a guy, but it's much easier to draft with Awesome when you're behind him.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. We don't have a stream.
Are you there?
Stream is down.
The stream is...
Stream just went down, Butters.
Okay, I'm looking over here.
Are we still live? Audio?
It says that we're live, but...
Alright, well hey, we're 4 wide here coming out of turn 4.
Yeah, they work back on. Blue screen.
Got awesome, green, boost, 3 wide.
But you're still blue screen?
Yeah, hang on.
They can still hear you when you're blue screen.
Nonetheless.
Ooh, we got
Another
contact.
car down. Colleague down onto the inside.
There was a little too much 3 wide for turn 2, honestly, I think.
Chewy in the lead.
Turn 2 is one of the hardest corners to do the 3 wide. You get really, really loose tension down there. It's just a tighter corner.
You know, we're about to see, I think...
Well, you try to do the right thing there, Taddy, and you try to lift, but what happens is you're pretty tight on the wheel. And when you lift, you'll get a little looser, and then, you know, you're trying to do the right thing, but that, you know, you're just too close.
Drives it in.
Right, yeah, turn 2's you're exactly right. Like, it's either you're going to lift or you go to the outside and you've been running the bottom the whole time and maybe your slider's a little too loose for that, and so it upsets the car because these bumps are crazy.
Oh,
the 22 goes up a little too soon. Robbie Racing was there, contacts an A22 goes flying down the track. I know I don't even think we're live right now, but I don't care. Broadcasting mode.
Radio broadcast,
still going.
Work with me, drunk. Come on.
Yeah, I wish Awesome would have worked with me there, but he didn't.
I mean, yeah, right now you want to... There's 2 packs separating themselves, and you want to clear that in. Alright. Hey, Drunk Fest going for the lead here on Chewy. Chewy holding his position here very well. Chewy actually just made it onto the power rankings for the first time this year, so rightfully so he's out there proving.
Players are not showing that. Oh, yeah. Alright. In case we're having technical difficulties here in the broadcast booth, just in case that happens again, I do have this thing
3 wide for the lead
on my personal screen, so you guys can hear it if we continue with the difficulties. We got 3 wide for the lead. Chewy, Drunk Fest, Monster Racing. Who's been,
we got a yellow. We got a yellow.
Yeah,
we got a yellow.
Monster just lagged a bit.
Bad lag.
Yellow's out. I think that was a yellow.
A lot of damage. Yeah, there is a yellow, but Monster's still lagging up.
Oh, that's Cody. That's Nick Jackson. You know, tough sledding for some of these guys here in the back. You just get kind of caught up.
We should have 31 laps left when we come back to it.
How many? You said 30 something?
I think 31 when we hit the green. We'll see. How many laps do you lose on a caution? 3?
2 to 3, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it should be 31.
Or you guys
Excuse me.
Chewy leads Drunk Fest, Monster Racing, Loosey Goosey, Robbie Racing. Same top 5 we've been talking about all night. they're still here, stage 3, but we have drivers like Awesome, Brinkerhoff, let's see, the 90, that's Ty Racing. We have new drivers up front trying to get their way into this cup race. You have Taylor in the 98, bad
Big
guy.
lag out of the 22.
22 and the 92 were both lagging. Third and fourth.
I'm not seeing glitches out of the 92 right now, but I was definitely seeing it out of the 22.
Come on, somebody draft with me.
I'm not saying that the 92 didn't. I'm just saying I don't see anything out of him right now.
He's his stop, but the 22 is still.
Monster Racing, if you get a copy while you're going 3-4 wide there, you are lagging pretty bad. As we're talking about that, the top 3 are breaking away. That's Chewy, Drunk Fest, Loosey Goosey, but now we have a new P4 driver as Awesome in that number 36. Newly acquired Cup driver for the Xfinity Motorsports team is sitting P4, and a new 5th place is Ty Racing is sitting there in that number 90. Well, Monster Racing going to be outside of him right now, so no telling.
Listen, if I'm that top 3, top 4, I'm getting in a line and I'm staying where I'm at.
If I'm 5th through the rest of this field right now, I'm singling out and making sure that top 4 can't pull away. You know, if you're in the back and it's really not going to affect you guys being able to catch, that's one thing, maybe pick up a few spots, but you got to be really careful not to lose these guys right now, because we talked about when's go time, is it 6 laps, is it whatever, but here's another huge fact here. 31 laps to go, they only get 20 to the tank. That means there is going to be green flag pit stops unless another caution comes out, right? You have to treat it like the green flag. Oh, 98 gets down on the apron. Looks like he's going to spin out and turn 22.
Wow.
But you have to treat this race like you're going to have a green flag stop. And you can't let these guys get away, because if they do, that green flag stop is only going to let them go further and further away, barring a mistake.
Idiots.
I think for the most part, they understand, give or take.
The dive bombs are not working, and people are catching other people in their aggressive moves.
Yeah, I was saying this front 4 kind of are getting aligned right here.
Monster and I would be with him if we didn't have some of these dive bombs going around us.
Yeah, you know, the Auto Club is like dive bomb city, right? But there's something that changes between a dive bomb and just diving it in deep, right? If you can dive it in and you can hold that white line, that's not considered a dive bomb. A dive bomb, guys, just so you guys know.
You're right.
It's when you dive it in really, really hard and you can't hold the bottom and you drift up a lane or 2 lanes. Not only does it slow you down, it's going to bump the guy on the outside, and everybody behind you now has to choose. Am I going to go 3 wide or am I going to lift? And if you lift, you guys just lost 2 seconds probably to the race leader. So, you know, you can dive it in deep and lift and hold that bottom and get a good run off, and everybody's no harm, no foul. But I am seeing a lot of the dive bombs that you speak of.
The other part of that, Taddy, is, and just as a little bit of race analysis, it's because when you're just driving and you're driving smooth, you're lifting a little early. And you know this, especially in a turn number 1, because you want to get that nice smooth exit off of 2. But when someone drives harder than you, they're not going to continue that speed through the turn, but they're going to, like you said, kind of come up, bump you, and now your nice run is done, and their, pardon my phrasing, over-aggressive move has now ruined you and whoever else might be behind you. And the 3-4 guys in front they're going to be gone.
Yeah, up front now we're seeing new 2nd place driver, new challenger for Chewy is the 36. With that dive bomb move, he went in really hard, he slipped up, and as we're speaking about it, 99 and 92, they had to lift really hard. And here comes 36. He did get a good run off with the draft coming from the 99 at Drunk Fest, but it looks like he's going to try to make another move here as they get ready to go into turns 3 and 4. He's going to wait till the very end of the corner. No, he changes his mind. He's going to follow the 77 machine. He lifted early. He's going to try to get the run off, as Brink spoke about. But it looks like Drunk Fest and Loosey Goosey are going to ride with Chewy on the outside lane.
Coming out of the turn's a little different, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Let's see, you got Brink, Monster. Who else back there?
Yeah, me and Monster are basically alone.
Robbie Racing. If Robbie Racing gets the y'all, then that's a good person.
Well, and Beatty, right? And then there's Old Guy. Robbie and Old Guy. These guys run at the top 5 all night long. Here they are stuck back here in the backpack. They know what it takes to run up front, as they've been there all night. Awesome, way down on the apron. I don't know if he was singing when he's going to pit or what's going on. Gonna have to watch that 36 car as we go through turns 3 and 4 here, but that 2nd pack is definitely starting to line up, and these lead packs are gonna have to keep track of that. As Loosey Goose goes under the 36, man, that's risky. When I thought he was signaling, he was gonna
be a gamesmanship there.
Nobody coming to pit road yet here in stage number 3. Everything's on the line. Winner makes the cup race here tonight. Second place, third place, fourth place. Well, if you're a cup driver, you have the opportunity to qualify in, but if you're not, at least you had a good points night. Chewy right now doing everything he can to drive in that cup race at Auto Club tonight.
This is going to be a good finish, boys. I hope we go green the whole way here. This is going to separate a lot of people.
I got to tell you, what I'm seeing out of Chewy is really, really impressing me. This is not an easy track to hold the lead, and he's had comers and goers. People, they're not just following him saying, okay, you win this race. They're making attempts, and he's just holding them off every time. Is somebody listening to the stream in the background?
What you seeing out there, Butters?
Yeah, Butters, over to you. What, are you liking what you're seeing?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I apologize. It's been kind of quiet here. I've been trying to work on this. I thought I had this internet problem figured out, but apparently it snuck up on me again, causing me issues. So, but yeah, I appreciate you guys basically calling. So, as I look at, we're looking at Chewy's our leader, correct? Can you see him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
21 to go. We got about 9.
Winding down. Okay. So we've got a car of 4-pack here up front here running to kind of separate off the rest of the guys. So. Yeah, I mean, as we're winding down here,
we have
a car around. Old guy's around. Big red.
Mikey and Cody, but I think they're going to be able to keep going. Is the caution going to come out though? It does not look like it.
This is wow.
You know, I hate to see that. However, this second pack, I don't know what they were even doing, right? The whole pack was side by side racing, and that's what caused that inevitably, right? But why? There's still 20 laps to go. You guys need to be in a line drafting to catch that top 4 cars. Maybe they don't feel they're strong enough when they're drafting. You know, I know sometimes like the guy in front might not be setting a fast lap, so I'm going to start racing him. And when I start racing him, everybody behind me starts jogging up the position. Maybe that's what we just seen right there, but Monster and the 07 of Robbie, these guys been up front all night. They have good cars to compete for this win.
Yeah, if this front pack gets a little risky here, and I think they will. They might play into their hand.
Yeah, if I'm the second pack, I'll be honest, what I'm actually hoping is that this top pool does not fit together, right? So if 2 cars pit here, 1 car pits there, the other car pits the next lap, these guys are going to all separate and not be together anymore. So regardless of how hard they race or draft, there'll just be 1, maybe 2 cars out there in that big pack of like 10, 12 cars. They should easily catch them. The problem is, these guys still have about another 10 laps before they're going to have to go to pit road, and because of that, you're only going to have about 10 laps left on the stage.
8.
Or the race, sorry, to be able to make it up any time. 8 laps remaining, depending on...
Oh, wow.
That varies depending on drafting and stuff, right? Not the stage, sorry. 8 laps before they pit.
I think it's 36. Got a little something up his sleeve. He's hanging back there.
Man, I couldn't be happier for this 92 Lucy DC. I know he's a tough driver, he's running down there, but man, I like seeing him run up front. The guy's doing a great job. Glad all this hard work of the qualifying and making these guys have to start practicing, it's really paying off as he's being a contender here at that 92. Oh, wrecking the back 10.
Truck champion. Oh, wow. Big red.
Is that talking?
Yep.
Oh, boy, this is...
Everybody wants to keep pushing up. They keep wanting to pushing up.
Is that going to be... Is that no stops now?
No stops.
Oh, this is... Oh, boy, a spectacle it will be.
What's going to happen right now, though, and I'm a little concerned for the mid-pack to the back-pack. Now, Butters, you tell me if I'm wrong, right? But so these guys are all going to pit. They're going to fix all the damage that they have. And 1 of 2 things is going to happen. These guys are going to get congested, start racing real hard, put it down to about 15 or less to go. Either they're going to wreck, or there will be a wreck without a caution. And because of that, these guys are going to get separated with damage. And it's going to ruin your night if you're involved.
Right, Teddy. So the end with these the end of the race, which has been pretty much a small season with these guys. That the aggression really comes out, and it's going to be when these guys can just race till the very end, or these guys start pushing the issue and making bold moves. Which I got a feeling it's going to happen because they've done it so far every race this season.
Oh man!
Yeah, Awesome already has cut the 22 off as he tried getting down to the bottom. Following Lucy. Lucy's trying to get around the 99. This is for P2. But we're starting to see fight hard for position all the way through the field. We're seeing 4 wide, looks like, back there with Brinkerhoff. So things are going crazy in the back. People know it is go time. Less than 15 laps to go here at Auto Club.
Oh boy.
Series of Cobra Kai.
This is what we came to see.
Yeah,
here,
I believe
boys.
it's all take and no give right now from here on out.
Chewy, what do you got for a lap when you cross the line?
13 to go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the time to be patient and give a few spots.
Go.
That's out the window. 13 laps to go. If you're not in the top 5, you have to get in the top 5 right now. Awesome.
36 moves to 99.
Big wreck.
Oh, Travis in the back. 17.
Brinkerhoff and Travis
involved again.
I'm not seeing a caution.
Nope.
No
Talk
caution.
about how these wrecks and the damage could completely ruin your night. The only option.
Wow, Monster on the apron here.
Yeah, that's a risky move for that. I know Monster likes running a loose one, right? That's a real ballsy move.
You know, and that's
Oh,
man,
looks
that's
like him and Robbie are
a
hooked.
stiff one.
That car probably was handling like a monster right there.
Man, look at Chewy driving in there. Will we see Chewy in Cup tonight?
I can't say I've ever seen this kind of performance out of anybody in this game at a track like Auto Club. Like, it's just so hard to separate yourself, and I'm not seeing the 99, 92. They're not really too racy. They're kind of drafting, and so to not be up there passing the 77, maybe they're thinking it's not go time yet. We got 13 laps. Let's
There's
separate.
Robbie racing. Look at him on the outside.
Yeah, he's making his moves. He's got
Oh,
some
beat
good-
baby
like-
in the grass. Huge wreck on the front stretch. Nick Jackson.
Oh, he kicked Lex the
51 old guy. That guy.
Yes!
All the guys.
Oh, I went
Every
left
guy.
down though.
The caution has come out. Brinkerhoff was on pit road. You're gonna have
Wow.
to see if he's the lucky dog. It
But
looks
I
like he
lost. I
go
did
about
lose the
down.
lap. I lost the lap.
Yeah, I thought you lost the lap, right? But are
It
you
was
the lucky
so
dog,
close.
you know?
It was so close.
This is. Actually, I'm being more excited to see the ending of this. What we got here, boys? Who's your pick, Teddy?
That's why I picked though. I just knew they were gonna wreck.
Listen, I don't even care. I'll
Lucy?
tell you what just happened. I popped that blue pill, and I'm feeling great right now watching these boys race. This is going to be some awesome stuff as we're coming down. Less than 10 laps to go. 18 cars on the track, all vouching for a win here in the Xfinity Series to make the Cup race. What a show we're about to see.
Cody and Monster in the top.
Yeah. Travis Tyson's halfway up the field, and he was in that big wreck with Brinkoff, so interesting.
I don't. How did he pass cars
Sure.
and
Yeah,
pit?
it's going to be who's got the fresh tires, who's going to be the first one to clear the older tires. That really pays a huge dividend for these guys. But
I think Drunkfest is going to get this outside run here, even with the bump.
Do you see Lucy Goosey? He went from
Huge
the bottom
run by
to
the
the top
99.
to work with Drunkfest. 77 cuts off Lucy Goose. Here comes the 9 on the inside. Cody trying to make a run. Awesome's
Wow.
trying to push it, but I just don't think there's going to be enough of those older tires. Awesome decides, I'm done pushing you. He gets underneath, and
Look at
Lucy
this.
splits him and
Awesome
makes
in
it
fourth.
three
Here
wide.
comes Colic Fan. Drunkfest
Here
for the
comes
lead.
Drunkfest to the lead with Chewy in tow.
Oh, Travis
Travis
in
in
the
the
grass.
grass.
He's coming up.
Come
He's
back
in
up into the
back
grass.
guy.
Yeah, it came right back up.
Another
Wow.
wreck in the back.
Oh my. Nick Jackson. Huge wreck.
Huh.
My God. Brinkerhoff.
Yeah, I had nowhere to go. It was a wall
Nick
in front of me.
Jackson. Old guy. And Travis. Travis, he's been in about 6 wrecks tonight. Bless his heart.
I think Travis has been in every caution.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one right there.
That was interesting.
Yeah, he got.
You know, you get in that
grass.
grass, you
Hey,
get
just-
kind of
That's a hard
sideways
ride.
sometimes.
That's a hard ride though.
Quick shout out here to one of the guys right up front now, the number 98 at Tiller, you know, his second week here with the league again, I believe the second or third week, and he's worked his way up to that front pack. Just taking a little bit, quick look at the YouTube here, Chad. Jose is
Not a lot of pit
asking
stops.
how
Not
many
a lot of
laps
pit
it looks
stops.
like. But Jose,
How many
Jose
laps?
Protege is cheering on his new teammate. Awesome.
How many laps, Brink?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a sec.
That Drunkfest. Monster leaning down. I want to say everybody pit here. Feel like.
I mean, after that last show, how do
Four.
you not sure.
4 to
4
go.
laps to go. I don't think anybody was probably.
We got 4 laps to go here.
think it's between that 36 and 99.
I don't know. 77 split the 22s. He's gonna have that high side. He's been running the all race long.
He's
So,
spinning. 36
Awesome,
spinning. Huge
just
red.
got
92. 07. Man is spinning. Oh my.
He got the butter.
What a.
we will be having a green white checkered.
This is.
This is going to be an interesting finish, guys.
And I don't even.
I noticed that apron a little bit, and
Was that
pretty much
awesome on the apron?
Yeah.
this was awesome. That turn. There.
So
These boys are going after it.
yeah, listen. So he did catch the apron. I was just watching a back replay on the stream right there, and he did catch the apron, but it looks like he might have been assisted there. It looks like he thought he had his nose down there under the 99 car, and the 99 went down to the apron. That doesn't leave anywhere for the 36 to go, but on that apron. So I feel like that was just one of those net codes where they were a little too close, and the 36 ended up on the apron because of it.
You gotta be wary of that sometimes.
Overtime.
Sometimes you just gotta assume there's gonna be some net code there.
I'm gonna go
We're
swap
headed
freshest
overtime.
tires, and everyone in front of me has got no tires.
There it is.
Top two have been top two all
There
night.
we go. We got green
Right.
white checker.
Look at Tiller and old guy here in the second row.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to him on a recovery.
There
He
comes
was up
Mike
on
G,
Tuesday
21.
Don't do it, Chase. Don't do it, Chase.
Jose, in YouTube land, Jose puts on, his money's on Chewy now, he says. So you
Ronnie's
gotta
shown
put it out
it.
there,
Here we
Chewy.
go.
He has shown it. Oh,
This is
If
Coming
they
to the
take
white.
this white flag, it'll be the next flag ends race. So this is going to be
Oh,
huge.
98
Taylor
into the
Dodson will
77.
get into 77.
boy, they're 4 wide behind him.
Junkfest wants
This
to
might
see
be
the
it for
side-by-side
it.
action.
Here comes Tiller.
Next flag ends
They
the
gonna
race.
run.
It will be a yellow or a checkered.
They throw it in
Big run
there.
on the bottom.
Tiller gets in the bumper. The track to 99. Here comes Chewy on the outside, 3 wide, boys, down the backstretch for the win.
Contact with Tiller. They're going 3 way out on the back straight.
Julie gets the lead,
This is
but remember,
crazy.
Gonna drive it.
Number
Who's gonna
98,
live?
tie race. Sticks his
They're
toe
wrecking
in there.
behind them. Chewy's in the lead.
This is it. This is the race.
Chewy's
This
coming
is
to the
it, boys.
checkered. Here comes Tiller to the inside, outside. Chewy is gonna be our winner.
oh! Sorry, Robbie.
Gets it
Damn it! I
done.
could have got higher, but I didn't.
Chewy is your race winner. Chewy with the number 98 at Tiller with, I'm not too sure, was that number 90 at Ty Racing that finished third?
I thought
Or was it
99.
Drunk Fest?
I thought
Drunk
Junkfest.
fest, I think.
Make sure
No,
you
Ty
guys
got
get
it.
results.
Mostly
Yeah,
a good
Ty,
race.
Drunk,
I mean,
Lucy, awesome. I didn't get stage 2,
I mean,
Lucy.
good job, Ty Racing getting third. He wasn't up there at all today.
Way to show up big at the end there, number 90. Well, congratulations there, Chewy. So we'll keep you in here, and we'll try to get those first 3 guys in here quick for a quick interview. We won't make too much of it. We
How you
kinda
feeling,
stay on
Chewy?
schedule here.
Canadians always have success in LA. We know this.
Choose a Canadian.
He's a
All of a sudden, I
Canadian.
don't like what he was doing at all.
Unfortunately, he is. Yes.
He's a maple syrup loving Mo.
Yep, I have changed my idea, and I am not proud of that.
Canadian.
77 car anymore. Fastest lap going to Austin, that number 36. So he knows how to wheel and deal around this track. Unfortunately, he got the apron, but good run by these Xfinity drivers. And what a show by Chewy. I've never seen somebody dominate a track like Auto Club like that before.
Yeah, like I said, great. It was overall it was great racing. A little bit got a little dicey there in the middle towards the end there a little bit, but you know these guys actually one that get out of hand with a lot of cautions, but these guys it was a really good race and excellent finish, especially that last lap.
Chewy, take us through that when you took it 3 wide on the backstretch.
I knew I was faster than Drunk when I ran the outside, and Tiller was just a new ball game coming up to him. I didn't know what he was fast at, but I saw him get to the inside of Drunk, and I was just like, they're gonna slow down just a bit on contact, and we're gonna have that speed on the outside. And I was just like, it's just a full send or it's a no send, and it was a full send. If I hit the wall, I hit the wall, and that was it. I was gonna be okay with it, and she held on. She held on and pushed and pushed and pushed, and she got I don't know how I got so much speed past them, but it was amazing.
Yeah, you definitely let it hang out and stuck it.
So yeah, we'll just kind of hang here for a couple of minutes, maybe. Hopefully, the second and third place guys.
Awesome,
They do the routine.
Awesome, John.
Yep.
Hey, awesome.
Hey.
Congratulations, buddy. Way to work that.
Yep. I went from 17 to 6 in just under a lap.
Right, you just had that tough luck there when you hit the apron or under the butter there.
Wow. I recovered from 17 to 6 in just under a lap.
Right, yeah. Well, just wanted to say congratulations that you jumped in here. You know, once again we were kind of talking about you getting the call up to the Cup field. So since you joined here quick, I just wanted to give you a quick shout out. Say congratulations there, buddy, on that signing.
Yep. So who's gonna be live streaming the Cup race again? I forgot who's gonna be live streaming that.
It'll be the same channel.
We'll be right back here on here.
Cobra Kai.
Who'll be doing the broadcast though? Who'll be commentating?
We'll have Butters here.
What's up?
We'll have Butters, we'll have Chewy and Race Reporter, for Cup. Make it a back-to-back maybe.
Oh yeah.
How you feeling tonight, Austin, for Cup?
Dude, I'm feeling good. I'm ready for it.
Alright, we can't wait to see you in that. And a good run tonight, P3.
Yeah, there's so many schemes, I don't know which one to run for Auto Club. Neiman has so many good schemes.
Right. Do we have hey, whichever one you pick, I'm sure it's gonna be a fast one, Austin.
I don't pick that Castro scheme. That green and red one.
Hey, we're gonna be on the lookout for it. I'll be out there with you.
Be on the lookout for it, buddy.
Do we have Tiller in here?
Man.
Yeah, we might not be getting joined by Tiller or Ty.
Yeah. Man.
Well, boys, I think we're not gonna. Those guys, we won't get those in. We won't get a chance to have a little chat with them and interview them. But we're gonna take a little break here before we go. Yeah, Ty was third.
Okay, I thought Austin was third. He was in here. Where'd you place tonight, Austin?
I was running second with that caution, and then I was in there when I hit that apron, but then I fell back all the way to 17 because of that. Then I worked my way all the way back up to